Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we got Sarah Winters on our team now. She is going to help us explore this monster-infested dungeon down here on account that we need some sort of special amulet that will help boost Lyle's magical power so that he is able to change Harrison back into a human. So let's go ahead and head down here and do exactly that. Apparently, this place is Lisa's sanctuary. Lisa being Sarah's mom, Lyle's wife, a holy priestess that apparently had a whole lot of holy magic. Possibly thanks in part to this amulet we're looking for, I'm guessing. If I remember correctly, the shrine in Itsuki, where we found that journal, also belonged to this same person. So, Lisa Winters, a very important person apparently. Oh boy, we got poisonous enemies down here, huh? Well, good news is I have equipped some things that allow us to hit harder. So these King Vipers are going to go down relatively simply. Of course, we do want to go ahead and heal that poison, because poison is super dangerous. Oh boy, they dropped new clovers. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so it might be worth using magic. Maybe. Kind of depends on what they're weak against. We'll figure that out as we go along. First things first, Antidotes. So this is actually going to be a pretty interesting dungeon here. We got these buttons that will alter the path. However, they are weighted buttons. Need to find something that will allow us to hold those buttons down. So is there anything here? Yeah, there's treasure here. There's treasure here, and it is not marked on the map that is included in the guide. Okay. This guide needs some work. Also, the treasure is empty. Okay, maybe that's why it's not marked in the guide. This sucks. What a jip. Ari kicks the vacant chest in his frustration. That was one heck of a kick. Maybe we should go back and see what happened. Okay, first things first though. Widowmakers. They are likely also poisonous. Now that wouldn't make much sense for them to be poisonous as well as the Vipers though. Maybe they cause paralysis. Let's see what we can do against these guys with magic. Kinda spread our attacks out here. That counterattack is definitely helpful. Well, the Widowmakers hit like a truck, so there's that. So 49, 45... In other words, they do not have an elemental weakness. Well, out of curiosity, how about the King Viper? Normally cause 32 damage with that spell. Are we gonna get to find out? I think we're gonna find out. Normally 32 damage, 15. So these are strong against... fire. Gotta imagine the chart again. Fire is up top, water is on the left. Going backwards would be half damage. Sorry I can't, like, bring this up on screen, but it is totally a mental image. So, yeah. Which means lightning would be good against the snakes. Of course, once again, it's our primary healer who has the spell that would work best against these enemies. What is my weakest HP curing item right now? The root beer, that's right. Use a couple of those. So Wario Land is pointing out that it's only the hero that is heavy enough to push the button. Strike Back actually pointed out the same thing before. But can't really be helped. What can be helped is there's a boulder here that we will push, and first things first, we got enemies here. Let's go ahead and start with the beholders. Dusk, what is your lightning spell again? That. I think you're just better off using your regular weapon for the time being. Let's give these things a bit of a chance. Okay, maybe actually his spell would have caused more damage. Okay, not the best planning for that particular fight. Only 2 enemies left. We'll go ahead and finish these with regular attacks. Thank you for that, Wario Land. Wario Land says the elemental weakness is fire versus fire versus thunder versus water, and then back to fire. That direction I can work with. It's going the other direction that I'm trying to figure out. If I'm causing less damage, what does that make it? Also, yes, poison is more dangerous out of battle because it's 1 point of damage per step. Also, the snake has totally ran from battle. I am okay with this. Although, would have died just then, so maybe not. Would have liked the experience. I can't remember if enemies give experience when they hide. Actually, I think... Oh, right, poison. I think you still get the experience. So... Harumph! There we go. That takes care of that. Of course, this also means we have no way out of this dungeon now. Now, the spiders have no elemental weakness. However, there being 3 of them... Oh, everybody learned a new spell! We should check on that. Death against a single enemy. This will only work in random encounters. So, not sure how likely I am to use it. Might just stick with Widowmaker. Dusk, do you have a lightning spell that hits all enemies now? Oh! Okay. You have a healing spell for the entire team. That's actually a good thing. Still not gonna be very useful for magic offense. But this is good. Don't need it right now, but it is good. Go ahead and attack the Oglin. Lynn, what did you learn? Elfin Breeze. Attack plus 6 for everybody. That is also really good. That is so good that is going to be your thing from now on. Especially against boss fights. And Sarah, you did not level up, so not going to worry about you. Harry and Lynn together should be able to take care of these Widowmakers. That no confusion. That's kind of bad. Good thing we're already about to win. Thankfully, when you're confused, there is still a chance that you will attack the enemy. A few ammonias as well. Okay, which way do I want to go? I'm gonna go right. Oh, right. Wario Land says, random encounters at the same time as puzzle solving. When does it work? Does this count as a puzzle? Because battles can distract from a puzzle, like what was I doing before? In this case, no, it's not really a big deal. Because all you're doing is going from one location to another. It would be a bigger deal if it was like a puzzle where you had to go around a room pressing buttons and trying to figure out which button. This is pretty straightforward. So, not at all a problem in this situation with random encounters. Yeah, go ahead and immediately remove that confusion, thank you. An interesting choice, by the way. Spiders that cause confusion. I guess we already have snakes down here, so the spiders had to have something else. But the way I see it, it would have made a little bit more sense if the spiders were poisonous and the snakes could hypnotize you. Because cobras and other snakes supposedly do that. I say supposedly because it's not entirely the case. In actuality, whenever a snake seems to be hypnotizing its prey, in actuality, the snake is squeezing its prey so hard that the prey can't move at all. It's not actually hypnotized. More so like it's paralyzed. What was that I just used? Time to heal again. Let's use magic to heal. That'll do for now. Save the items for when somebody who is not a magic healer needs to do healing. Okay, this is a variety of enemies here. What else do we got here? Not sure. Who do we want to focus on? I guess the Widowmaker? Go ahead and focus on the Widowmaker. Except Lynn, who can focus on the skeletons. You know, I'm kind of wondering, what is F-Aid Rain? Wario Land suggests that F-Aid is first aid. That makes sense. That's a guy. Harumph. Okay, now what? The snakes are non-elemental, so use some fire against them. Does go after that, or alternatively, do that. See how that works out. Let's go ahead and use Sarah's healing spell now. Which one heals everybody? Oh right, she's also got this magic that causes damage to everybody. Might have to consider that. For the moment though, healing. Oh, what are you hiding for? Totally saw the spell coming and was like, nope. Oh, frig. So, beholders can petrify. I was right to have Dusk try to use a magic spell against it. The bad news is, it went first. Let's see here. Aloe vera cures petrify. Okay, this is an annoying situation. So you know what? Let's try out Son Elevis. And yes, Dusk is both petrified and poison. It's bad enough to be turned into a statue, but whenever you're dying as a statue... Oh hey, that guy is back. Good, you're dead now. Oh good, we got another aloe vera. That is a nice thing to have. Also, I just noticed there's another one of those ghostly guys down there. Oh right, poison. Actually kind of looks like that one witch we fought a while back in Itsuki Town. Pretty sure it's a different enemy, though. Not exactly the same person. Okay, so the Beholders are the most dangerous enemy here. Good to know. In that case, just do this again. It is non-elemental, so... Oh hey, they don't have a lot of HP. That's good to know. I'm gonna assume they have about 40. What is it with all these enemies, always focusing on Dusk? That's so weird. Not pushing that right now. Probably have to... Oh hey, first attack! Bye! Probably have to hit another button in order to make those ropes go up. And this one is not a first attack. That's okay. I am, at this current point in time, not as concerned about these Oglins. Interesting name for them, though, by the way. Oglins. I'm thinking like goblins, but why would you rearrange letters for Oglin for what are clearly not actually goblins? Unless they're like the skeletons of goblins. Okay, critical hit for an attack that hits everybody is awesome. That was good. Okay. Oh, there's a stairway to the right. Interesting. I think the stairway is the path forward. But is it actually something we can do right now? I'm looking at the guide right now. I'll kind of think of it. I didn't go across the rope that was up there, did I? Hold on a sec. Let me look at the map again. Well, you're a guy. There's also a switch behind you. I'm betting I actually need to fight you before I can do anything else. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. The ghost with something, holding Scythe out at the heroes. You shall not pass, humans. Now die! Who are you? Why do you intend to take our lives? There is no answer to that. So we got a dark ghost. We have no idea how much HP this thing has unless I go into the bestiary, and I don't really feel like doing that, so let's just, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Elfin Breeze, boost everybody's attack. Doesn't help a whole lot that Lynn goes second there. Or last, rather. I assume that this thing is not going to have a ton of HP. So we'll go ahead and have Lynn start attacking now. Critical hit is bad. Just in case, possibly another heal. Do you have a single heal? Nope. Well, in that case, hope for the best. At the very least, another critical hit will not take you out. There we go. As expected, did not have a lot of health. Who was that? And why would an evil spirit appear to be guarding the body of your mother, Sarah? In anything, I feared it would be a race for us to stop these monsters from breaking into her place of rest and defiling its sanctity. I don't know. I cannot tell what they are doing here. This unsettles me. Mother, are you... Surely you aren't. Aren't what? This isn't good. Where is she, Ares? I could swear that our dear sister would be found again with the Holy Priestess, but we are losing track of Michiru's presence. I know, but I think this means that poor Sarah's worst fear is about to become reality for her. Dusk, don't fail in what you've promised. What was that about? Huh. Well, I believe at this point we're halfway through this dungeon. Let's go ahead and head into our first episode break of today's stream. When we come back, we'll go ahead and flip that switch and see where to go from here. In fact, I'm going to take this opportunity to read through the guide a little bit better. Was kind of hesitating to spend too long reading it since, you know, I'm on camera. But now that we're on break, I can take a look.